So I just kind of thought, well, I don't want to live like this.
Girls, finally, the rumors and whispers can be silenced. Fans worldwide are devastated by the official confirmation of Portia de Rossi divorce from Ellen DeGeneres, which comes after years of rumors that their once ideal marriage was over. However, the confirmation also provides information about the reasons behind the couple's long-term separation. Ellen and Portia were one of the most admired couples in the entertainment industry because of their public displays of love and unwavering support for one another. However, as Portia comes forward to discuss their divorce, the world is discovering the real reason why they decided to end their relationship. The formal declaration Portia speaks out in a sincere statement. Portia confirmed their divorce and talked about the emotional journey that led to this choice, albeit she did not provide specifics. Portia said that they had been having marital problems for years. Ellen and I talked a lot about Portia's developing distance and marital difficulties. Beautiful days spent together. But sometimes love isn't enough. Portia clarified that the choice wasn't taken hastily and that she and Ellen had done everything in their power to keep their marriage intact. However, we came to the realization that we were moving in different paths. I will always love Ellen and treasure the time we spent together, but it's time for us to go our separate ways, she shared. When Portia and Ellen first met at a Los Angeles event in the early 2000s, they were both juggling their personal and professional lives. Their connection was immediate, and they quickly became one of Hollywood's first openly gay power couples. In 2008, they were married in a small ceremony following California's legalization of same-sex marriage, and their wedding became a landmark event that represented hope and advancement for the LGBT+ community. For years, Ellen and Portia seemed inseparable, frequently gushing about one another in interviews and posting glimpses of their lives together on social media. However, as time passed, flaws in their ostensibly ideal relationship became apparent, and some close to the couple claimed that the strains of Ellen's job and the difficulties of sustaining their high-profile relationship suffered greatly as a result of Ellen's job and public scrutiny, but her talk show flourished and became a worldwide sensation. According to an insider, Portia felt more and more marginalized despite constantly supporting Ellen's goals. In her statement, Portia expressed her desire for a more sedate existence where she could concentrate on her interests without being overshadowed by Ellen's fame. Portia alluded to these difficulties when she explained that their hectic schedules frequently left little time for them to connect as a couple and that they were constantly on different paths. She claimed that it became more difficult to find common ground. The news of their divorce has caused fans to express their sadness over the split on social media, with some fans sharing nostalgic memories.
One big rumor that doesn't seem to go away, but and at this point I feel like I'm disappointing the whole of America, not just my mother.
You really are.
It's true. It's like, the tabloids are at me, my mother's at me. I just
Well, children are very expensive.
They are.
So that's something to think about before you jump into anything like that.
Yes.
I don't know if you've got...
One fan commented, "I can't believe it's really over," regarding the couple's most treasured moments together. Ellen and Portia exemplified the ideal pair. This is really devastating.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it today more than ever, more than I did yesterday, and tomorrow I will appreciate it more tomorrow than today, because life is short. I have mentioned before that we taped the show in advance, and we taped yesterday's show last week. Whew. Today is Monday, and yesterday was Sunday. It happened to be my birthday, and the Grammy Awards, I was nominated, I didn't win, not the point. Yesterday was supposed to be a celebratory day, and then we got tragic news about Kobe Bryant, and everything changed in a second.
Others posted supportive notes praising Portia for her bravery and honesty. Divorce is never easy, especially when it's in the spotlight. I hope they both find happiness and healing. Another fan left a comment.
Living with anorexia and bulimia is hell. But chronic dieting is also hell. Living your entire life never feeling good enough about your body, never always feeling like if you weighed a little less, somehow you'd be happier, your life would be better, is a horrible way to live. And it's a very short step from a full-blown eating disorder. but really the only way I recovered from my eating disorder and from chronic dieting.
The confirmation has brought a sense of finality that is difficult for those who admired the couple to process. Even though rumors about their relationship issues have been going around for years, and many fans acknowledge they weren't totally shocked by the news. According to sources close to Portia and Ellen, their differences grew more noticeable over time. There was a lot of love between them, but their lifestyles couldn't be reconciled. According to an insider, Ellen thrived in the spotlight while Portia desired stability and simplicity. The stress of public scrutiny didn't help matters either. Ellen's high-energy personality and relentless work ethic also frequently clashed with Portia's desire for a more laid-back and private life. Portia's new path, emphasizing healing and generosity.
Living with anorexia and bulimia is hell. But chronic dieting is also hell. Living your entire life never feeling good enough about your body, never always feeling like if you weighed a little less somehow you'd be happier, your life would be better, is a horrible way to live. And it's a very short step from a full-blown eating disorder. But really the only way I recovered from my eating disorder and from chronic dieting.
Although Portia openly backed Ellen, insiders claim the controversy strained their marriage. With rumors and tabloid headlines adding to the pressure, many fans imagine that the difficulties Ellen faced in the last years of her talk show may have contributed to the split. Allegations of a toxic work environment on the Ellen DeGeneres show brought intense scrutiny. Portia supported Ellen during that trying time, but it wasn't easy, according to a source, and their relationship suffered as a result of the strain of handling such a public scandal now that their divorce is complete. Portia is concentrating on starting over and following her passions. According to insiders, she is taking some time to think things through and surround herself with family and close friends. She is prepared for a new beginning, and she is determined to move forward with dignity and grace. Her buddy Portia is very strong. Portia has alluded to upcoming endeavors, such as possible work in animal rights and philanthropy, which have always been dear to her, and her admirers are excited. While Ellen has not yet made a public statement regarding the divorce, those close to her say she is struggling with the emotional burden of the split, but is determined to respect Portia's decision to speak out. Fans' reactions and support for Portia are encouraging as she embarks on this new journey. Even though Ellen and Portia's marriage may have ended, their journey together has had a lasting impact, breaking down barriers as an openly gay couple in Hollywood and supporting one another through life's ups and downs. Their story is one of love, resilience, and courage, and as they part ways, fans are left with a bittersweet sense of closure for Portia. Ellen is devastated, but she wants what's best for Portia, according to a source. What do you think of Portia's confirmation? This moment ushers in a new chapter full of optimism and the prospect of achieving happiness on her own terms. Did you anticipate this, or were you taken aback by her revelation? Please leave a comment below with your thoughts, and remember to subscribe to Celeb Talks for more. Conclusion: a look at Ellen and Portia's upcoming chapters, along with exclusive news and analysis of Hollywood's most talked about tales.